Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm glad that you're watching. If you're new here, remember that Eve Tally is all about showing you, encouraging you and empowering you to follow your dreams because it's never too late and you're never too old. In today's video, I continue on the Airbnb series, starting your Airbnb in Kenya. And today I'm going to answer the question, what kind or what color of linen should you use for your Airbnb? And linen here, I'm talking about towels, I'm talking about bed sheets, duvets, blankets, and every other thing that you use in your Airbnb. And if you've been reading my website or going through my different Airbnb properties, you must have noticed that my go-to color choice is white. And in today's video, I'm going to give you 5 main reasons why I go for the color white, and I would encourage you to choose the color white for your Airbnb business linen. So the number one reason is because of the human psychology. Most humans associate white with the color white with cleanliness. So when you have your Airbnb linen white in color, whether it's white towels or white bed sheets or white anything, it's either clean or dirty. So if, for example, I had like, I don't know, green or pink bed sheets, it's very difficult to identify if there was a stain or, you know, like some piece of hair on it. But when it's white, if it's clean, it's clean. It's either stained or not. So there's that human psychology or that human element of associating white with cleanliness. And then the second reason that I would encourage you to use white, because white linen is very easy to maintain. So for example, if I spread, I don't know, white bed sheets and for some reason somebody stained it with mud or whatever, here it's very easy. I either soak it overnight or I bleach it in detergent such as Jik, or just use Omo or Ariel or whatever other thing that I'm using. And in about 10-15 minutes, my white white linen is sparkling clean all of a sudden. Unlike if it was like, I don't know, green. I don't know what you'd use to remove a stain on a green towel or linen. And the third reason is because white is very, very easy to replace. So for example, I personally buy nearly all of my Airbnb linen in Gikomba. And because Gikomba, you get very high quality, newly used linen. And say for example, I had a white bed sheet that got stained so badly that I couldn't reuse it. And since I buy my bed sheets at 200 shillings, irrespective of the size. And bearing in mind that I charged maybe like $100 a night on my Airbnb, I don't think it's too much money if somebody stained my bed sheet and I didn't want to like go through the process of cleaning it. I simply go back to Gikomba, and for $2 or 200 Kenya shillings, I can replace the same bed sheet and come and put it with the other ones without thinking. Unlike if it was a patterned bed sheet, for example, and somebody stained it, it would be very difficult to find an identical one to match the remaining sets. The other reason why I love white is because, so irrespective of your theme color or your Airbnb's, you know, interior design colors, white pretty much matches with anything. So even if you want to put a few props here and there, like, you know, I don't know, some throws, like a yellow throw or a blue throw or a purple throw or whatever kind of throw, it would, like any color would blend very well with white. So it's very easy in terms of just matching with other items. And then the other, last but not least reason why I love white for the Airbnb property linen is because white has this feeling of luxury. So for a very long time, before the hospitality industry embraced Airbnb, most people, when it came to accommodation, would resort to hotels, which again were associated with luxury, especially in this part of the world. So, and most hotels, especially the really classic hotels, have white linen. So since, excuse me, so since human beings already associate white with luxury, having white linen in your Airbnb already gives the impression of luxury. And this is especially important where, let's say, what your Airbnb lacks in terms of location. Like my Airbnb didn't have like the most, like the best location, but it was like in a really shady area of Embakasi, just near Jua Kali. But because I had this white linen, it even appeared really nice, like on pictures and everything else. And when somebody actually walked into the property, like it really looked nice with the other props that I put on the Airbnb. And then last but not least, I think white is really hygienic, especially because it's very easy to bleach it. And it's very easy, like you can use things like Dettol or Reject, and it just gives like a cleaner feel, and your bed sheets turn out to be, or your linen, or your curtains, or I don't know, whatever you're using, towels, they're easier to keep hygienic in terms of bleaching and using all these other detergents. And then white linen is also very easy to wash and clean with other similar white linen, because you don't have to worry about color bleeding, for example. So that, I think, is something really huge. And last but not least is that it gives the assurance of that your property is clean and hygienic, and the fact that you're willing to go out and pick white sends a signal to your guests that this is somebody that I could trust with my hygiene, because they are willing to take a bet on white. So those are 7 main reasons why I consider white as the perfect color for your Airbnb. Let me know what you think. What color is the linen in your Airbnb? Do you think these are valid reasons to have white as the color for your Airbnb? Are you using different colors? Share with us in the comments below. And if you like this video, remember to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, remember to subscribe. If you have subscribed, remember to hit the notification bell at the bottom so that every time I shoot a new video, you'll be the first one to know. Thank you for staying to the end, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.